What is up, my interwebby type people? Welcome to Shareware, where we share the latest and greatest in technology. Let me run up a little story here before I get into what this is and what this can be for you. But lately I've been getting back into the gym, and I run wireless headphones because I like the way that the cord doesn't get in the way when I'm lifting or I'm doing cardio. And I've had some people ask me, what do I do if the rubber pieces in the headphones don't fit my head and the earbuds don't stay in? Well, I did a little research, and for you people out there with your weird little ears, or your weirds, that's what I'm calling them now. You got some weirds, and I'm sorry about it, but I think I found something that could fix your problem. Now, most earbuds, these are the Hop Days, which if you've seen my older video, I did a review on these, and these are my favorite headphones under $20. They're Bluetooth, they're amazing. Go get some if you don't have any. They're great for backups, or if you leave them in your car or something. Even these Hop Days, which are under 20 bucks, come with a plethora of tips. But most of you know out there, sometimes just the tip isn't enough. So the boys and girls over at Decibullz have come up with a solution for that problem for the people with weirds. And what they've created is a custom molded earbud adapter that you heat up in boiling water, and then you can mold it to the contour of the inside of your ear. Supposedly you can use any earbud, so I went with the Hop Days because if I ruin them, I don't feel too bad about it, and they're a great headphone if this actually works. So you heat them up, you shape them, they snap on to your headphone once the mold has adhered, and then you're good to go. Now, Decibullz does make their own headphone, which I have seen not the greatest reviews for, and they're over $100. This right here is $14.99. So if you can take a headphone you already like, add these to them for $14.99, and have it so, they're not falling out of your head when you're working out, that's a win-win for everybody. So opening these up, it's pretty much self-explanatory. You got the box, it tells you even what to do on the back, but they do give you an instruction manual, which I will be following to the T because I don't want to screw this up. I want to make sure that I am getting the most out of these so that way you guys know if they're really worth it. This is the product. I have opened them already just to take a look at them because I was curious. They have your R and your L so you don't get confused, which is great. This little piece right here is rubber. They have a rubberized tip that goes into your ear, but the backside is hard plastic. So I'm wondering if my headphones will even fit on these, first of all, because I tried a rough fit and it just wasn't happening. The head on these is too big, which for them to say that they fit on nearly every headphone, I've tried 3 and they all seem to be the same. So I'm curious to see if getting them soft will actually get them to fit on here. And also if the hard plastic hurts, because it kind of seems like it would to me. But I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna run these downstairs, I'll bring the iPhone to record it on, and we're gonna get these things ready and prepped, and then I'm gonna come up here and tell you if they work for me. So, deuces for the moment. Okay, so I'm back and they're done. Now what I didn't realize is how different each one of my ears are on the inside, which is kind of funny. As far as getting these to fit on any style earbud, it's tough. My first go was with the right ear, which might be why it looks so different. I actually had to do this one twice because I could not get the plastic piece that they give you to fit around the earbud. What I ended up doing was molding the moldable plastic, essentially I guess is what it is. I molded the moldable plastic around the earbud to hold it on when it hardens, and then I stuck the whole thing in my head to fit it. And that seemed to work. They both, I mean, they hold in my head. I know for a fact they're not gonna fall out because I did so many head banging exercises with these trying to get them to fall out that I am real dizzy right now. So there they are, they're both in. I do have exterior sound coming in, so they might not be as tight fitted as they would be with these foam tips, but they do work and they are not going anywhere, which is pretty cool that for 15 bucks you can fix a problem that a lot of people have. Now what I haven't done is tested to see how quality of sound is, because I know they are capable of changing that sound, and being as I do have some exterior sound getting in, I know they're not going to sound probably as good, but it's worth a shot. I do notice that I have lost some bass. Now, I don't know if that's because I also got the drivers inside a little damp while I was fitting them, so that's more than possible. But I also realized I'm not getting as much outside audio interference as I maybe thought. When I turn these up all the way, it still hurts my ears. So you got good volume. Bass, like I said, hit a little bit lighter than normal with these, but it works. They work, they don't fall out, and you really can't ask for much more for $15 when it comes to something that could potentially fix a problem that annoys a lot of people. I know if I had that problem, that would bug the crap out of me, because I don't want to show up with the larger headphones, because if you sweat in them, it just kind of, it gives you that gross feeling that you don't really want. So anyways, if you want to try it out, it took me probably half an hour to get them right. Decibullz is the brand name on Amazon for 15 bucks, and it's worth it if you're someone that deals with that problem. Anyways, love you all. Deuces, kitties.